One of the more effective yet lesser known suspension biceps exercises is the lateral biceps curl. And this has several advantages, most notable of which is it's a lot better for really keeping your back tight and your shoulders stable as you do this, because you're really going to know if you're hunched up, which not only makes your shoulder less stable, but also can make it harder to work your biceps. So when we're setting up for this, we stand perfectly sideways to our anchor point, and our shoulders are packed back, so I'm perfectly in line on the side. Angle back, arm is straight. You can have a twist in your biceps, but I prefer to just keep the palm up for this one. Arm is tucked by the side, and we curl ourselves up. Not so far, of course, that you're losing the resistance, but it's a lot of resistance going directly against your bicep, kind of almost like a preacher curl in a way. It's very hard to cheat this exercise, although you can kind of get your hips involved, which I don't recommend doing, but it really is a good way to directly work your biceps one at a time and help to balance out any sort of weaknesses between your right and left side. And then we follow up our curls with a modified seated pull-up, which is a great way to kind of bridge the gap between classic seated pull-ups, where our feet are on the floor, and regular pull-ups. So if you're finding it a big jump, try these on for size. We have our feet up on an elevated surface, and it doesn't need to be nearly this high. Even something that's not even a foot high can make all the difference in the world to bring more weight onto your arms. And today we're going to reverse our twist from earlier in the calendar. So palms are forward, and then we twist to palms reversed as we come up. Hips are down. This is a really good way to challenge the biceps in a new way, because we're starting in the opposite position from when we had the rotations last time. It doesn't need to be super strict 180 degrees of rotation, as long as you're starting with roughly a supinated grip to a pronated grip at the top, you'll get the job done. The emphasis for these exercises is a bit more on the biceps, but of course make sure you're really engaging your traps and lats on those pull-ups, as well as for the curls for the sake of stability as well. We're gonna get 8 curls on each side, followed by 12 pull-ups, or whatever you can manage for 3 whole sets. It's always rest as needed. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section, and more details are down below in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Be fit and live free.